I would take up from where Funke stopped. I would say that coordination or collaboration, like Moni said, works when everyone's interest is aligned. So when the government, the private sector, civil society, or the public, everyone's interest is aligned. That's where we see collaboration working. So I'll give two examples, and we can look at two of them and then compare. So I'll give an example of Ghana, where I worked for 4 years. I was an equipment supplier. So I was working with one of the large mobile operators, and it was clear, the government already had their policy. They were already implementing it the way they knew best, which was to provide digital inclusion. So they wanted to go to the rural areas. They had GIFEC, they had it all planned out. But we saw that they were building like 4 sites in a year. Think about it, just 4 sites in a year. And my customer was determined to grow the numbers. They could see what they could do, and it was the market that was actually responding. So we noticed basic things like mobile TV or IPTV. We thought, oh, it's just for the cities. But we noticed the rural guys were actually consuming the content. And especially those funny Venezuelan movies, when they do the voiceover in the local dialect, we see high consumptions. Things like mobile money was spreading fast. People were using it for all kinds of stuff. So they were now interested to go to that space. We sat down together, we put a business case, and we found out that the only way it could work, like she said, because they are commercially driven, is if we reduce the cost. Our standard business models will not work. So we made it as lean as we could make it, but we realized that the only way to keep going on was to get the government included. So we went to them and we told them, the only way this could work is if we could only fund the equipment. In terms of, site acquisition, permits, custom clearance, we had to drop all that cost to make it work. But back to what I said about collaboration works when everybody's interest is aligned. So for the equipment vendor, they wanted market share. For the mobile operators, he wanted to reach unreached areas because he needed the volumes to drive his products. And in doing that, he was going to get digital inclusion as well. He was going to provide financial inclusion for those in the rural areas. And of course, we sold it to the government. They needed leverage. They wanted to show their people that they were doing something to support the policies they put